For me personally, my character's fight that he had with Todd Lasance's character in the woods, Julian, which was all a sword fight, was my most epic fight. Because we did that all ourselves, you know. We didn't even need stunt doubles, which was cool. We both had experience before. But yeah, it was a pretty epic fight, and they kept most of it in.
My most epic fight, I would say, to date is Matt Donovan. Was this season. I really clocked Damon pretty hard. I had to knock him unconscious, tie him to a chair to then be able to have my way with him, but boy, did I have my way. I actually almost threw my arm out throwing the punch, but it was definitely rewarding. No one ever kissed me the way Ian did. That wasn't on screen.
Enzo and Bonnie have had some pretty epic kisses. I mean, there was the one outside the burning cabin where he, you know, I don't know who rescued who. I think it was a mutual rescuing. The first time they kissed was just because of the surprise element of it. You know, nobody expected these two characters to get together, you know, and then they all of a sudden kiss each other as if they've been together for a long time, and it was a pretty epic moment, you know, in the show.
For me, Paul Wesley was directing an episode where Bonnie and I were going out and killing the kind of the ruffians of the town. I got to do some really kick-ass things. The word epic, kind of like the birth of the word epic into my vocabulary, started when we first were shooting the show, like the beginning of season 1, like everything, because it was so big for all of us, and like the reemergence of the vampire genre, you know, was just happening then. So everything was always like, oh my God, this was epic, and like, so it's been a word that's floated throughout the history of the series.
You know, we shot 171 episodes, so I'm just trying to piece together the epicness of these moments. There's a really epic moment of Stefan and Damon in the finale that I think is probably the more epic, the most epic to come. I've had to say the word epic many times on our show, and epic is a great word. I won't tell you who, but it's a line by one of the characters. In this sense, I think it's really fitting and it's very telling. When that line comes out of your mouth, out of their mouth, you'll get it. You'll say, oh, yeah, I get that.